Hey, thanks for tuning in to Jesus and Friends. I hope you enjoy part 2 with LA Gabs and JStorm 84. Enjoy.
But no, I ain't gonna lie to you. I took one of these pills out of it's called Starships, like a sex store. It's like
wait, that's the name of the store or that's the name of the pill?
No, the name of the store. It got like a little pill. It's like a little ecstasy pill. Me and my homeboy took it. Yes, man, we took one. Like this ain't gonna nothing.
Right.
So next thing we took another one. So next thing you know, we got down. We walk in the mall. We hear some music. We just started just bouncing. We was like, what the hell wrong with us? I was like, what the hell? So next thing you know, like, man, we got to get out of the store, man, because we tripping really, really bad. Yeah. So next thing you know, he had a gold in his mouth. So he just driving down the road, driving. He said, man, I got to pull over. I said, what's wrong with you? Man, I feel like I got a lot of shit in my mouth. So, so he had to go puke.
Oh, my God. So I've taken ecstasy, and honestly, it's probably like, I'd rather do ecstasy than smoke weed, but it's scary.
Does it get you horny?
No.
Or is that Angel does?
No, it's a people be like, oh, I get horny on ecstasy.
Because
no.
50 Cent said that song takes me ecstasy without taking.
Cause that's cause I think it's almost like an ecstasy pill. Cause I lay down on the ground, it feel like I was floating, like your body was just like so relaxed. Man, one time it was me and my homegirl. This was some years back.
Don't mind the noise. He broke the mic.
We all took one. So next thing you know, we all in the room. Next thing you know, the screen of the TV turned the whole room blue. I said, oh my fucking God, the whole room is blue. I said, y'all tripping, man. I said, no, the room is fucking blue. And next thing you know, we're like, no. And next thing you know, they just put us all in the bed together.
Yeah.
So we were all in the bed. Next thing you know, we said, we on the roller coaster. And we all was on the same roller coaster. We were like, wee. All that stuff.
Yeah, no, ecstasy is definitely
I think like
a
ecstasy.
fun drug. Yeah.
It was like that too with you?
Like, whenever I took ecstasy, I would only do it like at raves. Like, I was super big at on raves when I was younger. And like, whenever you take ecstasy, if someone touches you just like this, like you feel the vibration going through your body. It's fucking crazy. And it feels so good. You just want people to do this so you can feel that vibration that they're sharing with you. It's fucking crazy.
Have you had sex with it?
No. I was fucking like 15 when I did it. I don't know.
Oh, well, good thing no man was with you. Well, I'm just saying because like I've heard ecstasy
you fucked long
and sex.
I think
long time.
I think my sister might have. Let me.
So
ask her.
you've done ecstasy and had sex?
No, it was the pill. It was like an ecstasy pill. Like it was like the stuff she was feeling with the ecstasy pill.
Yeah,
I'm saying the same exact stuff, but it was legal. But it was legal at that time.
Yeah.
So next thing you know, you be like fucking for a long time. I'm like, God damn.
That shit would probably go raw.
Yeah, I
long time.
You know, I was like, that I can't bust.
Then
that
was
so...
brown and white.
And it had sores. No. Oh shit.
No, I just stopped. I'm like this. You done? I said, yeah, I'm just ain't nuts.
And the thing with like ecstasy, like whenever you watch like a show, you know how they have a bunch of lights, like your eyes can't focus, so you're just like everywhere. And like the lights seem so much more brighter and so like amplified. The music feels amplified. Like it's crazy.
Especially like when it's a lot of bass hitting.
Yes, you feel it in your heart. Like it just.
I'm telling you, that pill.
It's fun.
That pill we had, it was like you might well say it was an ecstasy pill.
Yeah,
it was like the same stuff she was feeling. It was like my favorite. It was like an erotic pill. It was just. it
taking
was
a horny pill, getting high.
So like,
it wasn't a horny pill though. It was just like. It's just like the same thing. Ecstasy. We were just feeling everything.
Yeah. But
we took 2 pills instead of taking 2. We should have took 1.
Oh.
So we took 1. We didn't feel nothing. We didn't wait long enough for it to kick in. So we took the next one.
Because it has.
Well, at least y'all didn't end up to.
You know, right?
Because like, I mean, I guess only on TV.
Yeah.
Where like people take like a drug and like they taking this shit.
Like in fucking White Chicks where the 2 dudes end up together because they took ecstasy.
Yeah. So like if you had your drug of choice, like one drug, or one vice that you that's it.
Had
you
to live
had
with?
to do one and done. What would it be?
I don't
Probably
know.
smoke.
Yeah, I'll smoke.
I feel like
ecstasy for you.
Ecstasy is fun, but like one, it's super scary and sketchy because like obviously you buy your pills from random people, right? Dealers.
You know what they have?
They get it from people, and then they get it from people. Obviously, they have drug test kits now where you can test your own pills, but you know you're still rolling the dice. Yeah. How many people die off of fucking fake pills? You know,
people die a lot of ecstasy.
Yeah, so I'd rather I did my experiment. I'll just stick.
On people that OD off of I don't never heard people OD off of goddamn marijuana unless they got there and try to do it in embalming fluid. I heard some people about that one.
Embalming fluid.
Embalming fluid. Yeah, lace the blunt.
Oh, like yeah.
Or like that horse tranquilizer, ketamine.
Yeah.
Ketamine, fentanyl,
You got me
or
fucked
cocaine.
So we smoking goddamn Zaza.
Mm-mm.
But that's what sucks about like having someone else roll your blunt, especially like someone you don't know.
Hell
'Cause in the
no. I
end,
gotta
they-
be
they're
there.
Like,
No,
they could be like,
no,
"Oh, you like it?"
no.
No.
I gotta be there. I gotta be there personally to see it. If I know, like,
I feel like nowadays it's not even that much. Like it's not like that as much anymore because it's so like it's easily accessible.
you got different strands now.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I feel like now that everybody's able to smoke, right? I feel
it's
like
much
now,
more fun.
Well, I feel like now it's just more like maybe more open to like trying different things now.
What do you
Because now
mean?
you're just like, oh, I like this high,
Well,
but I bet I can reach a different level.
in California, they're one step closer to legalizing hallucinogens.
Well, it's not bad. Well, I mean, I feel
Like
like I spoke about
shrooms.
this topic before, but like, there's
Shrooms.
an author, there's a person, I think it was a doctor,
But
who tried various drugs and he's still on drugs. He does heroin like once a week. He does the
heroin, that's a strong ass drug.
I would never.
But think about this though, drugs back then. You gotta think about it. It's like I said, it's different times.
I'm saying now he does this now.
No. I'm talking about different time of drugs. Like back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Back in the early 80s, you do drugs, you would consider a dope head, and nobody wanted to mess with you. 90s is almost the same way, but it was more open minded.
Yeah.
2000, they started coming more and more open about it. So therefore,
Yeah.
more drugs are starting to be more marijuana starting to be more legalized than out there.
Well, I
Yeah.
think it's more political. I mean, now they're like politicians. Well, more now the government can like tax it. Like if you look at
They're not taxing it, though.
dispensaries.
They're not taxing that.
Yeah, because you could buy an eighth off the street way cheaper than you can buy it at a dispensary.
Yeah,
because
it is
it's way more expensive.
Especially if you
because of
go
the
to
tax.
like a well-known brand like Cookies or like Jungle Boys or
But think about
that
that one, though.
motherfucker's expensive.
You got different strands though. You got to think about it. You get some of your stuff from a dispensary. You smoking some probably some
Some good shit.
what it says that moon rock.
Yeah, no, the shit be good, but even like what they would say like the low quality that's like cheaper, it's still fucking expensive.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
look at it back in the day when you used to buy, like, somebody be like, hey, man, I got this Purple Haze, I got this White Widow, you know, I got this just Kush.
That's way before my time.
Dang.
Oh, yeah, you were in the Army by
I had
then.
a-
You had Dro?
Yeah,
Hey, yeah, Dro.
I remember. I ain't gonna lie to you. The remember time every time I smoked Dro. This is off the record. Just say I was back, and next thing I had my own car,
Yeah.
and we listen to T.I.
Okay.
Oh, he was bumping.
T.I. trap music.
Okay.
So next thing you know,
So
this
T.I. influenced you.
no, it wasn't influenced me. It was just like I had my people in the back. Next thing you know, they said, "Hey, ride around." I said, "All right, cool. You want to smoke?" I'm like, "Nah, man." So they're smoking in my car. I said, "Man, pass it." So next thing you know, I smoked it. They had me driving. That was the first time I ever smoking drove. I'm driving like this. I said, "Man, y'all got me fucked up, man." I'm driving like this.
That man was
I had
tripping.
No, I was on 10 and 2 on the steering wheel like this.
Yeah.
Like, man, this is some bullshit.
I hate driving high. I hate driving it, bro.
But now if I drive high, it's just like normal.
Nah.
I smoked dro. I smoked hash before. You ever heard of hash?
Yeah.
That shit get you high. as fuck.
Hashish.
Yep, I had hashish. I ain't gonna tell you why I got that one. Take a while, I guess.
Little Indian.
Indian. Talk later off that off right. I had that. I had some Zaza
Uh-huh.
because my somebody that I know, he gave it to me. I was like, oh shit, you got orange hairs in it.
Yeah.
Man, I smoked that mess at noon. I was still high like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the fucking morning.
In the morning.
Yes, I was still high. I was like, oh my fucking God.
I don't know if this is just me, but like I feel like if I smoke a lot, especially at night, you know, I go to bed, I feel like in the morning I'm more like drowsy.
I wasn't driving, I still was high.
High or drowsy. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they just have the feeling of high.
I threw up off weed before.
Oh, no, my man.
When you
no.
cough too much, like
No,
I
no.
have.
Oh, yeah, true.
No,
You got that bronchitis?
I was
That's
in
that good shit.
I was in high school.
Okay.
They just had blunt just going. Like time you got there,
You said what? Grade school?
I said high school.
Oh, my bad.
What the hell?
My man, kindergarten, not passing bloods.
Gabs. What he talking about? He said grade school.
I heard grade school.
I heard you. What'd you hear, Gabs?
I don't know. I'm looking at K Michelle's fucking new face.
Oh yeah, she got. Oh yeah, I
What
saw
the
that.
fuck?
Who's K Michelle?
You know who K Michelle is? I see.
Oh, my
Matter of fact,
God.
no. We get to her a little bit later.
Yeah.
But they had like time you will pass a blunt, there was another blunt coming. Pass a blunt, it was just like that.
That was
like,
my graduation night.
oh my God.
No. That was it graduation night?
You ever been to one of those like that before?
It was my grad night.
Yeah.
Like you have one, you pass one just coming straight after that one?
Yeah, usually like college parties.
Yeah, for my grad night, that's what it
invited.
was.
I never was at a college party.
That was grad night. We had like a bong, we had a piece, we had a blunt, and I was just so high I could not drive home.
Well,
I got my ass whooped the next day.
I used to fake hitting the blunt.
How you feel?
Why?
Why?
Because if I know I'm faded as fuck already.
You might well go ahead and smoke.
Nah, because
You
I'm
already
usually
faded
Yeah,
and
well,
faded.
you might well go ahead and get more faded.
I'm usually the driver.
So this is what you do though. You just like that. You hit it
Yeah.
and just pass it real quick.
Yeah. Because everybody really high as fuck.
Yeah.
And I'm usually like talking to people. You know, I'm doing this and that. So I'm like, yeah. You know, I pass it.
Oh,
like,
you're gonna be in Colorado. They have a lot of
boom,
weed
boom.
there.
Hey, just go to the bathroom.
Oh, I know. Nah, I want to be there. I want to be in the bathroom. So you
Why
say pass
not?
me
That's
blunt, and like I'll be like, "Come on, bro. I know you want more." I'll be like, "You know you want more, bro. You a bitch, bro. You want to take this hit?"
So you was the hype man.
I am the hype man. I'm usually the hype man. I usually get people into sticky situations, like
Same.
real sticky.
I
Like-
get everybody drunk.
Like honey and cum. You know, like
What?
that's sticky.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? All right, take this shot.
Oh my god.
I don't know what this nigga just said. But
Me either
Yeah,
though.
because remember we were talking about like waxing and like wax in our last one of our last ones. We're talking about like the man got waxed.
And
had
he
wax
came?
and came.
Yeah.
So it's like
This
it's-
lady said she's a body waxer and
He waxed it. He waxed his
she
balls.
waxed his
You
balls
remember?
and he came.
Well,
She said
I
that was like the
faded.
most.
You weren't that faded that night. We talked about a lot of things that night. That was like in the beginning of it.
But
Literally, it was about 19 minutes into the conversation.
that and yeah, like I was faded. When y'all see me faded though, I started moving around like a lot. How y'all saw me in E-Tail.
You
That
were
shit-
drunk as fuck.
Bro, you was drunk.
Drunk as fuck.
You were drunk as
I was
fuck
going everywhere.
that night. I was like,
I
I've never
was
seen
like-
this man that faded. I've seen you faded here.
I told him,
that
I'm
one
like,
time.
you were drinking soju? He said, no. I said, you had a bottle of soju in your hand.
Yeah, you bought a bottle of soju.
No, I can tell you what happened on that one. I was.
Well, hold on, let's take the shot.
Let's take the shot. I can tell you what happened.
Oh,
I was drunk.
I like
though.
this tequila. But I'm still faithful to 1800. But I'll drink that tonight.
Tonight.
All right.
Tell us.
Hold on, we gotta take the shot though.
Yeah. Tell us what
Let
happened.
me get a
Yeah.
lemon first though. Pass me a lemon.
Tell us what happened that night. Because when
Not these two, because
we encountered you that night, that shit was funny.
I was like, what the fuck? You were saying my name left and right.
I was.
Perez. This is my boy.
No.
I got these shoes. Perez. I'm like,
No, you
I'm
weren't
drunk
saying
as
that.
fuck.
No.
Gabs.
Yeah.
Gabs.
You were trying to introduce me to your
I
friend.
said,
you
my
were
man-
telling me what shoes
my
you
man
got.
faded. As soon as I knew you were like, Gabs.
Yeah.
Look at this. Gabs.
Yeah.
I did it. Gabs. I was
You tried to give me the soju. I said, no, I'm good.
I said, oh, I know he faded. And I was already like a little drunk. We were drinking already at that one place. I was like, I know this bitch just want to get a taxi. You just, Gabs.
Damn, I didn't know what I'm saying
was
that.
lit.
Huh?
Hudson was not having it. He
Yeah,
was mad
Hudson-
as fuck.
No, head honcho was not having it.
Yeah.
He was
So-
not. He was like, I'm just trying to get taxi. He was hungry.
You guys got in somebody else's taxi and they kicked us out of the damn taxi.
No, that was Jesus' fault right there.
Now,
That was
now we
Jesus'
tried.
fault.
No, because head honcho went down a taxi and we got in it. We're like, yeah, we call this. I was like, yeah, we call this. Take us here. And them bitches walked up on us. I said, God damn it. The one time I tried to pull
No,
a robbery.
that wasn't me though. I remember that one. I remember that one.
The one I was trying to pull a robbery because we were trying to go. Like,
I always try to go. I try to
took
get.
us
I try to
hour.
get back. So who bought the soju was goddamn head honcho. He bought both of us soju. I like, man, I don't want no soju.
Yeah.
I had it. I like, shit. He said, drink the soju. I like, man, nah. I said, he bought us out. I said, all right, I'm gonna keep it.
yeah.
So next thing you know, I'm just like running around trying to get a taxi, trying to get back. I already knew how hard it was.
Yes.
But I remember the soju now. I remember that part. I don't remember calling your name out like that though. Damn,
You
I
were
was fucked
trying
up.
to
Bro,
tell me
my
about
man,
some
you were like a DJ on repeat. Gaps.
Then see, you know, I had to pee and everything.
Yeah, you ran off.
I had to go
You
pee.
ran, bro. You ran off, and we were like, "What the fuck you go?"
I had to go pee.
What's funny was like usually I'm in that situation. I was in the head honcho situation where I'm like,
So-
my friends are drunk as fuck, and I'm the one like taking care of them and all this shit. And like he was the one like trying to find y'all and all this shit. And I was like, this is funny.
So what happened with that one head honcho was, so me and my boy, when you were texting or we were talking, we was got there getting fucked up at the bar.
Yeah.
Ain't no lie.
Yeah.
Because we had like 2 shots of Patron, and he was drinking some beer, and I was drinking some wine.
Oh my god, sorry.
So next thing you know, we like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
And I called Head Honcho up. He was like kind of asleep. I said, hey, you woke, man? You good?
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, you still coming out? Yeah. I said, you sure, man? You can I said, you still can go sleep, you know, if you want to, bro. We're going to be out. And next thing you know, she started feeling good over there.
I'm just chilling.
So next thing you know, we went out. And next thing you know, we went up to the bar. So my favorite was like 8 o'clock when we talked to y'all, 8 or 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it was about 8. We kind of.
So we from 8 to 10, we had 3, 4, 5, like almost 7 drinks within the hour. I was fucked up.
Yeah.
So that's how.
Well,
That's
the
how
worst
we got
part was
fucked up.
like we would have just went to your
Where we was at.
loft, yeah. Like we hit you up and you're like, yeah, we'll go here and there, and I was like, all right, and then like, yeah, we'll leave in 15 minutes. So we left. We left about like 20, 30 minutes, and we're ready to like hang out and shit like that.
Gal should know about black people time.
I know black people time, but
When you say, hey, we gonna be there. Hey, that means we still say, hey, where you at though?
No,
hey, we pulled up now. We still at the house.
You didn't seem like intoxicated to the level that you were at that moment. Like
No, we
as
went.
much as
I
you were
didn't even
drinking.
know you were like until he was like he fucked up. I'm like. Then you started saying my name. You were trying to tell me all these stories about the shoes and where you were. And
That bitch was trying to chase down a cab. Like she was out there fucking waving down cabs.
Because what we usually do though, because we did the same thing the night before.
Yeah.
But only thing we did though, we got smart. We just left early and went to not Burger King, McDonald's.
Yeah.
And tried to catch a cab from there.
Yeah.
Oh look, I reached my goal 1:30 today.
What's that?
My goal.
Say it again.
I came here at weighing 118 and I'm 130 right now, and that's my goal weight.
Oh.
So I reached it today.
But yeah, I'm sorry for calling out your name like that. I was fucked up.
That shit was funny,
No,
bro.
I was laughing, but I was ready to go because it was so much chaos.
I told you.
People were so fucked up. Like when we were trying to get a taxi, there was bitches falling in the middle of the street. Like,
Cause that's the thing. I saw y'all because Head Honcho was
I was
hungry.
eavesdropping on a couple.
Cause Head Honcho was hungry. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
bro.
he was hangry. That man was hangry.
So
That
he was
man's
like this.
I
I'm
haven't
like,
eaten.
he said, yo, let's go right here, man. I said, man, let's go to McDonald's. I think McDonald's closed. I was like, man, fuck this. So I was like, man, let's try to get a taxi first.
yeah.
Cause I already knew how hard it was to taxi. It took us almost 30 minutes to get a taxi. Cause that was my homeboy, man. He
Nah,
just
it
came
took
down.
y'all longer.
No, I'm talking about the first time it took us 30 minutes.
Oh, the night.
Yeah. Cause we came down the night before. We got them chilling. I didn't know y'all was like right there beside us though, but
I told you we were right behind you.
that was like the after.
The day before.
No, the day after.
Nah, I was telling you, you were like, oh, I'm about to say. I was like, yeah, we right behind you. I mean, I guess it don't matter.
It don't matter. That was fucked up.
Come on, let's take this shot.
God damn.
What? One more.
We just took one.
Yeah, I just took one.
That was like 20 minutes ago.
That was literally, I
Yeah,
just
yes.
took mine.
That was all right. Come on, you, me, and you.
God damn, man. See?
What, man? We bigger people. She
I'm
just
like-
reached her goal.
So I'm like at 230. So I'm like 100 pounds more than you.
It's okay. No worries.
Yeah, I told her, I think I remember I said I got the shadows, blah, 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 blah. I got But hey, like guys, though, what was the conversation that you had for us?
Well, hold on.
Forgot.
Okay.
So,
Come on.
so last week I was on duty, right?
KRS.
And
You motherfucker drunk.
KRS.
no,
Nobody want to tell me.
no. So one thing. Oh, is that your phone?
Get on my phone.
Oh, what's that say? Jodeci. Jodeci back.
I ain't Jodeci. I just answered the phone. Later. My party right about now.
So I was watching. I was actually watching the news the other day, surprisingly, and I was talking to her about it. But like, how old do you think you should teach children about sex education?
12.
12. What grade is that?
6.
About the 6th grade?
Yeah.
12. That's 6th grade.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
What about masturbation?
I never teach my kids about masturbation.
You wouldn't teach your kids about masturbation?
No.
Why not?
No.
Why would I tell my kids? How I test my son? Hey, masturbate, hey, son. I need you to masturbate with your left hand, your right hand.
Oh
you go
my
like that with the stroke like
God.
that.
No.
Well, I'm saying.
But they'll figure it out though.
What about your daughter? You had one.
No, I would not. Ew.
You wouldn't want your daughter masturbating? So you want a nigga doing it for
How
her?
do you
No,
feel?
no.
Well,
That's
how do you
how would I feel tell my daughter how to masturbate? That's like
Well, do you
no.
would you rather? Okay, well here's the first question. Besides
No.
my first question that I asked. All right, hold on. Let's take baby steps. When it comes to your children, right?
12. If they
Hold on.
teach them about the birds and
So,
the bees and the sex.
Teaching
12.
them about self-exploration, right? And like not being ashamed about it, right? What age do you think it's appropriate to talk about?
For me,
Yeah.
the age of 12, but how kids are growing up now,
Uh-huh.
you might well start at 9 or 10.
9 or 10?
You got to think about these kids are grown now.
What's 9 or 10? What grade is that?
Like,
Mallory is 6 and she's in 1st.
6?
yeah, you got to
So
think about
that's in
that.
4th grade.
6. So
You got to think.
so she's saying
gotta pee.
6.
But think
Oh, hold
about
on,
this.
no, hold on. Save everybody's thoughts. All right, so back to the question. I know, I'm about to repeat it. So, at what age or stage in your child's life do you think it's appropriate to, all right, first talk about masturbation? Not just sex, but masturbation. Or if you think both are the same, what do you think?
To me,
Yeah.
now, from my experience, I would say 12 to 13. But now, how kids got access to technology now, like YouTube and all that stuff, they can find stuff on the radio. It's probably like 9 or 10.
What's not? You
That's
said,
like- that's
how,
like
how old is your 5th?
4th
First
or 5th
grade?
grade.
That's at like 4th or 5th grade.
4th to 5th grade, you say? And Mallory's in what?
1st grade.
But she's already talking about like sex and stuff.
Yeah, because her mom keeps it real with her. Her
Yeah,
parents
that's
keep
true.
it real with her. So she knows what a predator is. She knows nobody better be touching her nowhere unless it's a doctor or
Yeah.
her parents are there.
That's
like,
true.
That's
true.
good
All right,
though.
well, okay. At what stage do you start talking about sexual inappropriate, being
You start
sexually
that
inappropriate?
goddamn when they start learning like 5 or 6 or 7.
5, 6, or 7?
Remember, probably like at
Grade?
4.
Or
Let's talk
year?
about
No,
grade.
no, not
Let's
grade.
talk about grade.
Oh, you talking about grade?
Yeah, let's talk about grade. At what grade? Because at
I
some point,
say
your children gonna be
pre-K.
in school.
What?
You said what?
I said pre-K.
That's not a bad answer.
Teach
Because
kids.
teachers at a young age,
Yeah,
be
because
like,
some young teachers, some not young teachers, but some teachers might be touching young kids up.
This
Having
was,
like that,
remember?
like
I keep seeing.
yeah,
I just looked at my phone right now.
that's true.
Angel numbers.
Angel number.
I need an angel around.
Well, before we discuss angel numbers,
Okay.
let's finish this topic about like
So like when
Sexual
the kids
education when
like
it comes to
so when kids start going to like schools or anything like that, that's when they talking about if somebody touch you inappropriately
Yeah.
and all that stuff. Like you don't say the common name for it. They say they touch you in your spots that you know that
Yeah.
you don't supposed to be touched at.
all right, let's say you have a daughter
Yes.
or son
Okay.
starting kindergarten.
Yeah.
So you at that point you would start it.
Yes.
How would you go about it? Both of
Yes,
you. How would you go about talking to them about inappropriate touching? You first.
Well, I'll put like this. I say, hey son, if somebody touch you, you know,
Daddy?
you say if somebody touch you in your PP area or your butt, you know, or your butt area,
Uh-huh.
say something about it.
What's up, pee-pee?
They already know what PP is though.
Why?
Mallory calls it a boy cola, so she knows what that shit is. She don't.
Everybody know what
PP
PP is though.
All right.
Think about this: when you teach your son how to pee, and they gonna say PP,
Yeah.
he gonna know that's the
Okay,
PP
okay.
area.
Or what about the butt?
He gonna know that's the butt.
The booty, yeah.
Yeah, the booty.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna spank your
I'm
ass
saying.
or your butt.
All right. So if someone touches you there, all right, continue.
But like from
Sorry.
like for the female, you know,
Yeah.
if somebody touch your PP area, hey, let us know.
Better say something.
Yes.
shit.
What about the chichi area? Are they tracking chichi area?
What the fuck is a chi-chi?
Your tits.
You got nothing but a chest.
Yeah, but like they don't know that.
Mallory calls them tids. Her tids.
I'd say if somebody touch your chest area, let us know, but they probably ain't gonna touch the chest.
Okay.
Well, my grandma was 6 when her uncle would molest her, and he would like leave her hickeys on her flat 6-year-old chest. So there's some fucking perverts out there.
That's just a straight pervert right
Yeah.
there. That's a straight pervert.
Yeah, definitely.
And they're out there.
They out there though, but I wouldn't think nobody would be on a straight chest area.
Well, you know what? There's some fucking perverts out there.
Yeah,
in
there's
this world.
something. You right about that one though.
So what about you? what age?
When I have kids, I feel like I'm gonna be very open with my kids
Uh-huh.
because I'd rather them know the truth than having them ask their friends for advice. Like, or what is this or what is that. So I'd rather be real with it.
I get what she's saying about that one. Because some kids may think y'all friends.
Yeah.
And y'all not friends. So you have to like, for my stepdaughter, her mom think they were like friends. And her mom thinks, no, we're not friends.
Yeah.
So you have to like, differentiate just like soldier and NCO.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing. You have to like differentiate that, say, I'm not your freaking friend.
Yeah.
But she had to differentiate, hey, I'm the goddamn top dog. And you listen to what I had to say. So you had to do that.
Okay, well, here's another question on
Okay.
that topic. Do you feel, because like Gabs was saying, you're going to be open with your children. Do you feel that can take away from your children's innocence?
No, if you keep it real with them. But think about this, you got to keep it real on every age of steps. You just can't. I've seen the flaw if you just keep it real all the time.
Do you not see the flaw in like being like, this is the world at such an early age?
No.
I feel like for Mallory, like I just use Mallory as an example. Mallory's my niece. Like her parents don't sugarcoat anything. Like they talk to her like she's a person, like not a kid.
True.
But I feel like whenever Mallory has a question, they don't try to like divert from answering. They just tell her in like obviously not big words, but they'll explain it to her like what it is. Like they were watching fucking How to Catch a Predator the other day, and Mallory started asking questions, and Stephanie was like, "This man is old, and he's looking for little girls, and that's not okay," and like explaining to her. So I feel like I will be honest, but not be like
too blunt.
Big words, right? I'll try to
too blunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing I would do too.
So at what age do you think like it's appropriate like to start, I guess, taking away from like a children's innocence?
They're gonna be innocent.
They always gonna be.
They're always gonna be innocent
until the age of goddamn 13.
Until they're fucking start
teenager
doing some.
No, because I feel like if you start too early, like telling them like this is
about
the world, this is what can happen. I feel like that can like disrupt like the innocence of a boy.
I'm finna tell you this though. If you don't teach them,
I'm on live.
Oh. If you don't teach them, if you don't teach your kids anything, guess who's gonna teach them?
Their friends.
Their friends.
Some other weirdos.
And guess what else? Internet.
So how would you feel if a boy? So I saw this before.
Go ahead. I got answers for everything. Something like that.
I mean, I was going to go ahead. But how would you feel? Because, well, I mean, I guess in a daughter sense, if I had a daughter, but like, because you have a niece and you possibly can have a daughter unless that male only shoots males. But as I was saying,
I had a daughter for like I don't know how many years.
But how do you feel if like, because kids especially nowadays, like especially like you don't know the parents and all that, like they have phones at an early age and they have like access to the internet and like they don't block stuff. No. So how would you feel if like a male, let's say a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, show like pornography to your daughter? So this is such a young age.
First of all,
yes. Go ahead, answer this one. Go ahead.
First of all, how the hell?
Yes.
First of all, how the hell does a 5-year-old have porno on his phone? 1.
There you go.
2. Who the fuck is this 5-year-old's parents? 2. 3. Bitch, I'm calling the police on you because your parents should not be letting you have a cell phone at 5 years old.
And 4.
If you're in the first grade.
And 4, whatever you said.
And 4 is.
Doesn't Mallory want a phone already?
And 4, it should be restricted on everything she can watch on the thing.
Well, like I said, like the parents don't restrict it. Because there's children that be like, hey, look at what I found.
Who would show? First of all, I hate to say this though. That's bad parenting. If you show your kids whatever you have on your phone,
no,
that's kind of bad parenting right now.
I'm not saying the parents showed it. I'm saying the boy has a phone, right? The parents gave the boy a phone, but for emergency purposes only. But you know.
But the parents should have that on restriction.
Yeah,
and I actually
number
do.
1.
Or 2. But the parents should have a restriction on that phone.
Thanks for listening to Jesus and Friends. For all inquiries or you would like to join the show, please email me at jesusworld@gmail.com. GSUZworld@gmail.com. Thank you. Have a good one.